Okay, hello. I'm going to show you this monster. I call these things Frankensteins. It's a Jackson body. Had the covers on it. I took them off so I could show you the insides too. It's got nice parts. It's got this licensed Floyd Rose by Jackson pickups. The neck, who knows where it came from. Might be something like a Lotus. It's a laminate neck. It should be a very good concept for a design, but I'm not sure what's happening here. We've got this fretboard that has loosened up. Here, this fretboard did this on them, and somebody tried to fix it. But as I look at it, I'm still seeing what you're not seeing, is that it's still kind of like splitting all the way down. I look at things like that through a loop. This is a jeweler's loop. They look at what you see them looking through their watches with, is something like this. And I look at details of guitars. I use these things to verify that a guitar is not counterfeit, or in this case, how well it's made. Well, because I can't verify the neck, and it'd be very interesting because it's actually got some very good qualities about it. It's got this gold pearl inlay in it. It's got this combination of nut here with the spacing to make the tonality of the guitar work. Instead of using the nut straight out the nut to the first fret, they stuck this fret here to help the tonality of the guitar for some reason. I did not take a scale measurement. I should have. Whatever. As I've noticed, I look at things like how the bridge setting is, and I can see just visually that this thing's not intonated. Whoever's been playing this had no idea what an intonation was. And to explain to y'all who are not sure what an intonation is, that is what we're going to do. I don't have my better tuner today, so we're going to use this one here and see if we both can see that needle. And when you set it to bring a string into tone, and you do tone that string up, alright, now what we want to do is hold it at the 12th, and it should also be in tone, but see, it's not. That is because it's not intonated, because the distance from here to the 12th fret is not the same distance as from the 12th fret to that top nut. And that's what all this bridge adjustment is for. And that Floyd Rose is pretty nice when it allows us a long travel distance. So we can get just about an inch of adjustment on there. I could put this Floyd Rose on a 4 3/4 and 25.5 length scale length on the neck. So I was looking around at other things. The neck, I'm not sure yet. What we're going to do next is take this apart, and I'll show you in another video what happened to the bolting pattern, because a lot of times when you put the foreign neck onto a body, they don't line up right. Well, this one lined up pretty well, but you can see there's a gap down here, and it's off the side. There's where this neck is actually smaller than the original neck here at the heel. So that's very interesting looking stuff. And then when we take it apart, we're going to be able to see more about identity, because I'm not identifying this body well. It looks a lot like a Jackson. It's missing the trademarks of some of the quality Jacksons. Like, it doesn't have the relief cut out here like it does on the control pocket side for the tremolo cover. It doesn't have this neck cut out that is customary of all the dinkies and the PS2s. It just for some reason. Here, let me get this other body up here. This was made by Charvel, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in that one. This kind of a relief, that's common with all the nice bodies of Jacksons that I've seen. Just like the recess for this trim will cover. Recess for the other cover also. This body will be up on auction here soon, this week. This is a Charvel 2001, made in Japan. I believe that's basswood, and it's a very nice piece. Here, in case you might recognize, I'm not recognizing the stamp. You might want to contact me, please, and let me know. Okay. Then other interesting things I just am going through on this video is because when I pull up a guitar like this and I look at things like, look what people are doing to our music equipment out there. This screw here is pretty well, I can guarantee you, has destroyed that quality of that neck for its next reuse. I would definitely have, if I put that on eBay, I definitely have to disclose that, because any other screw will not fit in there normally again, more than likely. Okay. So we got good trim hardware, and the pots, look from this angle, they're A's. Pots marked with A's are the best ones. Where they're made, I have to guess. I don't have them out. I can't see right now, but they look quality. They're probably Japanese. Other thing that went down here, but this is from the manufacturer. How the trim here, the trim for the pickups is bowing out. That's from the screws not being placed exactly in the right place. So that's kind of a sad mark there. One other thing I would point out again is the way that people are making up the heads on the guitars. Can you see here how that string right there, and it's the lead piece that comes all the way through the hole, but it has a space on this side. When you do that, your guitar will not stay in tone very long, and may even be the hardest thing to put in tone, because every time it'll tighten up, once it tightens up, it's going to slip past that and pull that space out of there, and then you'll start again, or if you're playing it, it'll cause it to slip out. This is some terrible string makeup, and the reason why I'm pointing that out is because I have videos on how to properly put the string in your guitar, and this obviously is a bad way. So whoever had this guitar before may have played well, tried very hard doing it, had no concept about how a guitar should function properly. With the proper knowledge of how the guitar should function, it's going to make your playing it just so much easier and more enjoyable. You'll learn more, you'll advance further, faster. So, welcome back to watch more of my videos, and welcome back to watch more of this one. After I take it apart, we're going to do a real quick cut in here, so you don't have to watch all the boring stuff. And then coming up soon, I got other guitars. I mean, I got a lot of guitars, and I got some very interesting guitars coming out. I got this Kramer coming out. I got this American Fender. We're going to split it up because it's actually a Frankenstein too. It's got the body and the neck are not from the same production. And then I got a proto over there. You're going to have to see. It's a BC Rich proto.